Oh, ladies and gentle people, how are you doing? How are you doing? How are you getting on? How are you getting on? How are you getting on? Lovely people, it's great to see you again. It is amazing to stream to you again, lovely people. Thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna be turning on the webcam in just a moment. Actually, you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it. Peter ponders, almost turning on the webcam. Oh, Bailey, how are you getting on, lovely people? What is the Thirsty Thursday for you? Afternoon, lovely Bill. LeBuck is here as well. The first amongst the first is Gobby. One. How are you getting on? How are you, lovely people? I really hope you're having an amazing Thirsty Thursday. Titillating Thursday. We're gonna be thirsty. We are actually in-game thirsty. By the way, in real life, I have a lovely decaf coffee. And I just realized that the music is extremely loud. Oh. Let me know if the music is very loud or too loud. I had to reinstall Bloodlines and play the Final Nights mod. Bill, of course you had to. What an amazing time to be alive. What an amazing time to enjoy World of Darkness and Vampire the Masquerade in it. I agree. I approve. Not that it matters, but I approve. Final Nights mod. Final Nights mod is something that I should play as well. I want to play that Prelude mod as well. I think there's a Prelude and there's a Prelude 2, right? Where you start the game playing a hunter. That's a lovely mod as well. I should definitely play that one too. Yep, says Bill. I also finally got my new VR head strap. Yona Poturam, the lovely. Goodness gracious, what is that name? It's getting more convoluted as we go. Galaxy. Chongor, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Birth mate. Yes, that's in Hungarian. That is Hungarian. Is that Magyar? We very rarely talk Hungarian, by the way, on the stream. Fairly rarely. I don't know why. We have some lovely people from Hungary who watches as well. We have some. Most of my friends have no idea that I'm streaming. Most of my friends have no idea. I'm not making a huge deal out of it. They have no clue. I don't think they tune in. But we have made some new lovely friends over the years, and it turns out that lots of people are Hungarian. Who would have thought? There's millions of us. I can barely identify the language. Hey, you could. Wait. Did I give it away, or did you check the redeems and you knew that I'm originally from Hungary? Is that the... Even tested Wraith Afterlife yesterday. How is it? How is Wraith the Oblivion Afterlife? How is that? I heard really good things about it. Is it a cool story as well? Or is it just like interesting VR mechanics and it makes you poop? Lebak is so great to have you. Thank you very much for tuning in today as well. Lovely people, thank you very much for tuning in. We don't have much time again. Goodness gracious, I have no idea how much time we have for the stream. We should really tune into the absolute freaking game now. We're gonna play some Vampire the Masquerade. Continue from 2 days ago, right? Goodness, how time flies. Why does time fly so freaking much? Slow it down. Lovely people, if all of us are focusing on it and like do this, like squint hard enough, two things will happen. First, we're gonna poop into our pants a little bit, maybe pee a little. But then, as a second thing, maybe we're gonna slow down time. Because, you know, sitting in your own excrement is definitely gonna feel like a longer time than it... Forget it. Forget it. I shouldn't have started this. I shouldn't have said it. How are you, lovely people? Make sure to answer this one question, though. A. Do you even know what World of Darkness is or Vampire the Masquerade? But no worries if not, but if you do, or if you look it up, what type of game would you like to see in the World of Darkness universe? I have so many ideas. I don't even know why they did more, by the way. There were some really good bangers. There were some really nice games before. And I don't know why we don't keep getting them. It's so weird. One would think that eventually they realize that this is an amazing computer game world to also utilize instead of just being tabletop or books or interactive stories, which is also amazing. There's some really good interactive novels there as well. But yeah, how about that, lovely people? I'm gonna just pop up the game and we can just play. Donny Slacks, the lovely Donny Slacks. Howdy, partner. Partner. How are you getting on? But yeah, Chogor, welcome on in. How do I pronounce your name? Govadixie. Govadixie. How should I pronounce your name? Or I should just know Chongor, that's it. We have the insider name. But Bill actually, you did a pretty good job. Story is really good in Wraith the Oblivion Afterlife. Story is really good for a VR game especially. What is the ratio of viewers to English Hungarian? Most people are English, I think. But one of the reasons I started streaming in English is because I wanted to capture, like, I usually play my games in English. I just enjoy English as the language of the medium I consume. Whether it's movies, series, and it's not really English as a language, just like that's the one I'm consuming. It's just most of the books that I was interested in fantasy and sci-fi were written in English. So I was like, yay, let's go English. And that's pretty much the thought process. Not to mention that, of course, there's a huge amount of people watching Twitch in English. To be frank, we should be multilingual. I would be happily streaming, but that's the thing. I don't want the stream to be too many languages, because then some people might feel like that they are being left out, or we don't switch it quick enough, and they're like, let's tune out. The guy's like half the time speaks a language I don't even understand. So, but maybe we could get some closed captions for the YouTube as well, right? I am here. Good afternoon. You may start your stream. I hope all is well. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Mid 356. Is it a 357 Magnum? That's a 357 Magnum round right there. In the nickname. Goodness gracious, that's not intimidating at all. It would only put us back like a few feet. So it's fine. I can take it. We are freaking kindred after all. We are vampires. Don't try it, please don't test it. I'm just kidding. Welcome on in, Mid. Is it Mid or Mid? It's all good. It is all good. It is welcome on in, thank you. Hungarian fun fact. This is the hard. Either none of those work, or either or. Okay. But yeah, welcome on in. Thank you very much for tuning in, lovely people. So there was a Hungarian fun fact redeem from the lovely Gobiko 1. And yes, I'm doing that with most of the nicknames. Don't take it personally. I don't know why. I love how the text-to-speech is butchering all the nicknames anyway. I haven't prepared for a Hungarian fun fact this stream. But we can name a topic. But what would be a good Hungarian fun fact? What would be a good one? For some reason, the first thing that popped into my mind was very, very stereotypical. It was the Rubik's Cube. You know what the Rubik's Cube is, right, lovely people? There was a guy named Ernő Rubik who was the one who came up with this idea of, hey, why don't we just make it, you know, every side is a different color, and then you can mix and match them up. And I think by default he made it the 3x3, but then of course after the bigger ones and even the smaller ones, the 2x2 followed. But the 3x3 was, I think the original. And the fun fact is that he was trying to make that invention, or have you know, license someone, have a factory commissioned to manufacture the toy for him. And nope. Back then, Hungary was under Soviet rule, and it was a fun time, as you can imagine. So business was not really booming, so to speak. So I think, so Andrew Rubik had to go to basically abroad to seek funding and also manufacturing for his toy. I don't exactly remember where he went first, but now it's a worldwide, world-renowned toy, basically. Lovely. Have you ever been to Transylvania? I heard a lot of Hungarians live there in Romania. Yes, because that was Hungarian soil originally. For hundreds upon hundreds of years, that was Hungary, the Kingdom of Hungary. Transylvania was part of it. Not all of it though. There's some parts of that was Romania. And there's always a dispute, obviously, right? If you ask it. I'm not too butthurt about it, don't worry. But it's interesting. It's an interesting fact that how we were not on good terms with most of our neighbors for the majority of our history. And it was interesting. But yeah, I have been to Transylvania. I freaking love it. I think it's a wonderful, beautiful place. I'm obviously biased, but yeah, it's very nice. Have you been, lovely people? How much do you know about Transylvania? One of my favorite vampire clan in the Vampire the Masquerade, the Zimitsi, is also very much having a very high presence in Transylvania in the game lore. Just as another fun fact for you. But yes, Transylvania is pretty good. The Hungarian name of Transylvania is Erdély. Or Transylvania. Transylvania really exists? Yeah, it does. Transylvania is actually the name of the place. An area of that place is called Transylvania, yeah. Actually, let me just double check it. It's a region in Central Europe. I'm curious about the borders. Let's see. And maybe I can also show it to you in a moment. Wallachia county line? That's what I'm not sure about, like where the borders are. Because yeah, Wallachia is definitely was there as well. But I don't know if there's a total match or just partial. I wager there's only a partial match. But we'll see. What is happening? I freaking did a search. Incredible, man. The stream is up, right? I still have internet. Central Romania. They say that's... Oh, but on Wikipedia you can... Actually, on Wikipedia you can find it. Yep. You can find it there. It doesn't really tell us much for this. Let's see. Moldavia is... Oh yeah, Moldavia is the other area. Well, let me show you. Let me show you, lovely people. We live only once. Here you go. We have so little gaming time, but we will figure it out. What's this? So, I'm gonna make myself a little manageable size. There you go. So you can see Transylvania is literally a part Hungarian Erdély. There you go. Look at this. Okay, do you see my mouse cursor? I can highlight. You can see that. But do you see my mouse cursor as well? I thought it was taken over by other countries long ago. Yes, from Hungary. Yes. So this is now Romania. Romania is Romania, and this is Transylvania. And the name of this is Erdély in Hungarian. It's quite a huge area. This is actually quite big. Is there a size here? Oh, look at this. Area. Oh, Billy. Oh, Billy. I think this is roughly the area of the whole of Hungary. Wait, what? What am I missing? 100,000 square kilometers? Are we sure about this? I mean, Romania is bigger than Hungary, but is it this big, really? I'm guessing this is only Transylvania, though. So, 100k. Wow. Good to know. But the population is actually not... Wow, the population is not too huge. At all. Not huge. And look at this! There's a lot of Romanians now in Transylvania. To be fair, even across the history, there were a lot of Romanians there. There are certain towns and certain areas which were majority Hungarian across history, and then people were like moving in and out. They were like forced. Some people were also forcibly moved. Hungary is currently 93,000 square kilometers. I didn't know that freaking Transylvania alone is bigger. I don't know why I didn't know that. I've seen so many times the Hungarian map. And this is interesting. If you don't know that, lovely people, little Hungarian fun fact for you. There you go. If you go to Hungary, this is our country there. Look at it! How tiny! So this is Transylvania here, and apparently Transylvania is a bigger area than this one. This is Hungary. So yeah, this part was taken over. I mean, the Kingdom of Hungary in its glory days, which is like, let's say 1100, I said something, was about, from here we had most of Croatia, maybe even some of these parts. This was ours, and also most of Slovakia. So it's like it was a very big, fairly big country, a very big kingdom back in the day. But then again, that was what, 900 years ago? I mean, even in the 1300s, it was still, it's big, yeah. Kingdom of Bohemia would be somewhere here. At one point, the Hungarian king had some kind of right to rule in Kingdom of Bohemia as well. But it was somewhere here. There's on my Discord, lovely people, !Discord, an absolute bunch of Joseph human beings in there, by the way. So if you wanna, come on in. Donny Slack says, have I read the three body problem? Oh, have you read the 3 body problem? I recently finished it. 3 body problem? It sounds so familiar. What is it? It sounds so familiar. If you're still sticking around, Donny Slacks, let us know. Let us know. But yeah, in the Discord, you can find an animation on YouTube. I linked it, where basically the whole of human history with the world map, and it shows the various countries, empires, all kinds of cultures having influence on each other. It's very interesting. It is very interesting. That's one of the topics in Kingdom Come Deliverance. Yes, it is. It is. It is actually most of the basics behind is true. King Wenceslas, yeah. Wenceslas was not King Sigismund was a Hungarian king. Zsigmond. Short history lesson, yeah. Just a story. Sigismund, yeah. Sigismund, a Hungarian name is Zsigmond. So originally the guy was born with the name Zsigmond. It's just, if you go around the Europe, they would translate it into Sigismund. So yeah. Sigmundo in Portuguese, yeah, almost all languages have the equivalent for this, right? And meanwhile in Hungary we just call it endearing with like Zsigi. I have multiple people who I know, mostly kids, who are, because I've known them from so young of an age, we just call them in the family Zsigi. But their real name is Zsigmond, aka Sigismund. Is the Latinized version. Yeah, yep. I love that topic. My field of work is translation. Oh, you must be a fan of linguistics then. There's an amazing part, like in our Discord. We haven't been, yeah, not in my Discord, but with basically a brother sister Discord. There's a lot of linguists who are having some amazing fun facts and details about life in general. We are usually having fun with that. But yeah, lovely people, how about we start the game? What are we doing with our lives? Let's be honest. Let's be honest with ourselves. Oh! Alright, let me launch Vampire the Masquerade. But how are you doing, lovely people? How are you doing? The lovely mid. Is it mid? You said either, right? So it's both can work. But yeah, let me know, lovely people. How much do you know about Vampire the Masquerade, by the way? Is everyone a fan, or do you need a little bit of an introduction? Let me know. Alright, I think we're gonna just freaking launch the game. What can we do? Silence! Not you, lovely people, not you. This is a free broadcast. You can make yourself heard. Within reason. Within reason, I stop typing, but you just no, not that. But something nice? Absolutely. Please share it. I played the RPG in high school. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. I also started it way back then in high school. Yeah. I played first. We played some Dungeons and Dragons, obviously, right? It's incredible to see, and I'm so happy to see how Dungeons and Dragons basically became mainstream. How amazing that is. Started in middle school. Oh, that's the spirit. Well, okay. Technically, I'm also started in middle school because in Hungary, the high school starts at 14 of age. And I think when I first played, we played Dungeons and Dragons, some fairly light version, at 14 and 15. And I think at 15 or 16, that's when I first played Vampire, I think.
Seek fluid intake. Seek fluid intake immediately.
Thank you for taking care of Peter's biological well-being.
Thank you.
S0Viet_Dago.
Oh, thank you very much. So, what? S0Viet. S0Viet. The Soviet Union. Soviet Doggo, welcome on in. Thank you very much for taking care of my biological and physiological well-being. It's very much appreciated. Let's drink a little bit. Dungeons and Dragons, AD&D, World of Darkness, Shadowrun. What an amazing role-playing game, Shadowrun. I am annoyed, says Soviet Doggo. Why are you annoyed? Did I do something? Is it on me? Do I need to feel absolutely devastated? Shadowrun is incredible. Yeah. You know what I want to try? Cyberpunk 2020. To be precise. Actually, no, wait. Cyberpunk, but maybe that too. But Cyberpunk Red. Oh, Billy. We should definitely play that at one point. Maybe even on the stream, we'll see. I would absolutely love Cyberpunk Red. I have never played the tabletop role-playing game Cyberpunk. Never. I always knew about it. I always knew what it is. I'm not sure if we played Shadowrun. I think basically, since there's a Hungarian version of basically a Dungeons and Dragons inspired Dungeons and Dragons-esque game. I played that a lot. Magus, if somebody is here know about that. I played a lot of Magus. We played basically Magus. Yeah. That's basically that is the word. Yeah, it's just the Hungarian pronunciation. And we played. It's not just about mages, but heard of it? There you go. I played Dungeons and Dragons, and then ever since I've learned about Vampire the Masquerade. Basically, I'm a World of Darkness nerd. Like, I love Vampire the Masquerade. My favorite is Mage the Ascension, which I should get back into. My favorite, but I had only a few years worth of stint in it. I was the Codex are Hungarian. No, I'm not sure about the Codex, but it sounds familiar, so might be. Yeah, it's actually there's an abbreviation. Yeah, there's a dot after every letter. Yeah, as well. I love Mage the Ascension too. My favorite food. Exactly. Lots of people love it. Lots of it. It's it's fairly hard to find a really good, well-aligned group with good chemistry to play it, because it has a that game. I love it. I love that in World of Darkness, almost everything has a vibe. Vibe is not really like that. There's an atmosphere and a type of storytelling. And it's not just about the storyteller, as in it's not game master related, it's more of the setting itself bears the tone of the adventure, right? So Vampire the Masquerade is pretty much a personal horror story where you have become a monster. It's a story of regrets and hardships and losing touch with humanity. So much of that, right? So that every splat in the World of Darkness, Werewolf the Apocalypse, Hunter the Reckoning, all of them have their own peculiar, specific little flavor, which is, I think it's amazing. It's just amazing. And if you ask me, Vampire the Masquerade is it is personal horror, but it's also one of the best mafia stories. Like if you want to roleplay, basically mafiosos, just role-playing Camarilla. It's so cool, man. It's so good. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for the posture check. I'm gonna hide it again. Do everything.
_Doggo just redeemed posture check.
Emergency. Starvation imminent. Seek calorie intake immediately.
The lovely S0V@_Doggo reminded Peter to get a snack.
I'm gonna get a snack. Snack on these nuts, lovely people.
Seek fluid intake. Seek fluid intake immediately.
Thank you for taking care of Peter's
Is
biological
it even
well-being.
visible?
S0V@_Doggo.
It's cashew nuts. Okay? Someone has a lot of points here. Camarilla or play as a Giovanni? Yeah. I mean, Camarilla, I meant Camarilla, but Giovanni is pretty much, yeah. They are through and through. But the Camarilla, if you think about it, the way the power structure works, it is very similar to the Sopranos. Those are lovely nuts, thank you. I like my nuts. I'm proud of my nuts. It's entire mafia, exactly. Like even the way of the revenge. There's freaking made man in freaking Camarilla, right? When you become an Ancilla. It's so weird. It is, and because of the traditions, there's no killing each other. Come on. Without the big guys saying so, right? So yeah, I'm stressed. So what's happening? What's happening? And the lovely who was asking? It was Mid. Mid was asking. I think I'm still trying to figure out your nickname, because that can be lead speech as well. Midest. I love that. Midest. Mudest. That sounds like a Greek, like a demigod or something. I like that. So midest, if you don't mind. Let me know if it's too much. Just let me know how to call you, and then I'm happy. I think it was the Dungeons and Dragons in primary school for me. GURPS in the middle school. GURPS was so good, man, as well. Yeah. Vampire in high school. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. We are such a bunch of high schoolers. we have been indoctrinated with vampire there, right? There's a slight esoteric meaning, but it can wait. All right. So DC, there you go. There's a story behind it. Whenever you feel ready. You don't have to share, of course. Whenever you feel ready. Rib Goper, thank you very much for being here. The lovely Rib Goper is here as well. So Soviet Doggo is stressed. And why was there a map? Do you mean the map that we were looking for before? Like we were looking at Transylvania and Hungary? Is that what you mean? I'm snacking, see? I'm chewing on my nuts.
Need to be real quiet now.
It was a great idea stuffing my face while I was the one to talk to you. I should have stopped my pace when we are talking to someone, right?
Sorry, I'm busy.
Noticed. Ew!
What monsters?
Adrenaline. That only stimulates mortals.
Yeah. But we have a mortal on the scene, don't we? Oh! We have the key. Super cool! Instant callback. Oh! That's for like safekeeping some not fully decomposed remains, maybe? Dovedogo said, well, as I said before, something I ordered is at the border like second day in a row, and I'm stressed it might arrive damaged, and I'm stressed that it won't arrive in time, and by that I mean on one of my days off. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Is it like held back by customs? That sometimes happens. And it's not even a problem usually, it's just an absolute arse. They have to take a look, and then it's like under processing for ages because they're usually very short staffed, and yeah, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. Is that like something that you would have liked to enjoy in your days off? How many more days are you stretching your legs? Bill says, to be honest, I'm kind of keen on playing Dark Ages. Oh yes. It is a bit more clan centered than Camarilla centered. I like my games clan centered even in the modern ages, because if you think about it, it's so interesting that basically the Camarilla is the 5 families of New York. Just they have usually 7 families or 6. It depends on how you look at it, but even then, you know, they have some other clans as well. And those are clans, right? That they could literally slit each other's throats in an instant. But for some reason, they need to work together, and usually because of maybe the freaking second Inquisition, they must work together. So the 5 families come together on a sit down. It's called Elysium when they go to a sit down, right? When they can talk of how to continue the extortion of blood. It's amazing. I love it. I love how it's written, and it's just. I don't think it's mentioned in the... Is it mentioned even in the books as well? That it's very mafia related? I'm not even sure if it's outright mentioned, but it's so much true. But for me, the DA, District Attorney, is the more prolific era story-wise. Dark Ages, okay, that makes more sense. It is amazing, yeah, Dark Ages is very good. I like that the original Redemption story, Vampire the Masquerade Redemption, the very first game that was Vampire the Masquerade based.
The files of everyone they're taking away.
Mm-hmm. Taken from living room. Time of interception, 48 minutes after midnight. Little resistance, particularly pale complexion, condition of specimen partially burned, good overall condition. Evacuation. EB1, East bedroom. Observations, impressive physical strength, took 1 victim by dismemberment. Condition of specimen, advanced stage of putrefaction, but no specific wounds. Advanced stage of putrefaction. This was an Nosferatu. Evacuated. So they say that. This lad or ladette was taken. East bedroom. Subdued immediately. Excellent condition. Immobilization by coagulant and stake. Low threat. What? I love this. That the Second Inquisition had the idea of using blood coagulants to just basically shut down vitae in vampires. How amazing that is, that how technology can intermingle with the magic. I love it. That's how I learned about the salubri And fell in love with the story. Oh, I see, Bill. Yeah. It's good. The Dark Ages has some amazing stories. I love the Cappadocians as well. The story of the Cappadocians, oh my god. Heart-wrenching as well. Not sure if it's held by them. It just shows in status that it's on the border, like 2 more days. Oh well, can you ask someone if that's inaccurate? Because sometimes it just stays that the tracking becomes iffy inside another country maybe, and it's like it shows at the border, and lo and behold, you will have it in tomorrow or something. Oh yeah, Sir Christoph is a great example of a Bruja transition from true Bruja to modern Bruja. Yeah. And by the way, lovely people, before anybody starts like, oh, Bloodlines, they pronounce it Bruja. The original pronunciation in the first edition of the skill book, of the core book of Vampire the Masquerade. It actually has phonetic help on how to pronounce the names. It's Bruja. Bruja would also come along, by the way, with the Spanish type of pronunciation. I must depart. Food has arrived. Take care and carry on. Mid, thank you very much for tuning in a little bit. Enjoy your food. Hopefully we can see each other soon. If you decide to do so, we'll be around. Cheers and enjoy the meal. Enjoy the meal. I hope it's something nice. You deserve it. Second pronunciation came after the Inquisition. Oh. But because of the Spanish types of pronunciation, right? Do you mean the first Inquisition? I think they even added something because of Torquemada. Maybe. Kitchen? Who was in the kitchen? Immobilization by fire, unsuccessful, multiple bullet wounds, significant physical degradation, limited window for testing, third convoy. Oh. Kitchen.
Which one is Miley in?
That's the question. Which one is Miley? Because we would need to evacuate Miley. And there's no window to look inside.
I won't touch a thing. Cross my heart.
I love that. I love that we have our daughter. Even though we know how we have our daughter, but you know, it's besides the point.
More boxes.
Why can't we
We'll still be bagging evidence tomorrow at this rate.
and we can't eat again? Ooh, that's great that they were thinking about, you know, flamethrowers. And look what happened to this. I like that. I like. Ooh, hi.
A leather jacket.
Leather. Oh, is leather? I wouldn't have. I thought this is just a simple suit jacket.
Victor Chen. Doesn't ring a bell. Maybe a heart for Tremere.
He got evacuated as well. This guy is already captured and has been taken off the scene, so sadly that's a goner, which is not ideal. Like, this is not a good first. This is not a good kickoff of the collaboration with the Hartford Chantry. Let's put it this way. Not the best idea we've ever had.
More boxes.
Even more boxes, okay. I really would like to drink. Should I just take my... I'm not even sure if we can drink more. We drank 3 times already, right? Wait, it's not even in this menu. So we used... I think we drank 3 times. Look, yeah.
Rob's gonna be overwhelmed.
3 times. I don't think we can drink anymore. I have an idea. I have an idea. Gonna go back. He was a yeah, Tomas de Torquemada, Spanish friar. He was the Inquisitor General. So yeah, I'm quite annoyed. Yeah, I'm quite annoyed, says Soviet Doggo, and I'm not sure anyone from my family will be able to pick it up if it doesn't arrive on any of my day offs. What is it arriving with? Like, usually you can get in contact with the people who are delivering to you, so you can even like change the address to your workplace or something if you want to, or just try to ask them that, hey, could you attempt to deliver this or that time, as opposed to just whenever. Now this guy is a little bit under the weather, however we have an adrenaline injection. See? I think he's moving somewhat.
This attack was prepared.
He's breathing at least.
They took him for dead. He's barely breathing.
I mean, he must be in a rough shape, right? We talked with this guy.
Finally, the cavalry. Thanks for coming. Oh, excuse me. I was about to ask you for a hand. I thought you were a colleague. We're gonna run short on materials here with all that needs swabbing and bagging.
Mm-hmm. Not to worry. The cavalry has arrived. FBI, of course. We don't have this suit on, by the way. It's just we made them believe we have the suit on.
That's a knife wound. Huh. Bringing a knife to a gunfight?
Well, why would he have a knife wound? I don't understand. Well, we'll leave only once. Do it. Do it. Am I? Okay. Not completely. Well, this might be a bad location for the camera, to be honest.
Calm down.
I can't feel my legs! I can't move!
And that's kind of the point. Yeah, get my. Let's see, Miley.
Do you know where Miley is?
No, I don't. I saw Himiko and Jara.
Himiko and Jara was in this bedroom. What about Jara then?
Did you see Jara?
She fought back.
Oh, she would.
Huh, that's the Jara I know.
They didn't kill her. Ah! They took her. Ah!
I love that the guy is just... All of a sudden a guy is shouting and we are doing an interrogation. And the only thing is that we just sent the other forensics guy into the bathroom. Like, with this loudness, the forensics guy should run out. No? Like, what's going on? Oh my god, this guy is alive? Right? I don't think I got any contact info with the courier yet because it's still at the border. Oh yeah. Oh no, you would definitely have some info, like especially if it's held back for real. All of them just keep springing back to life. I mean, a shot of adrenaline can do wonders. I feel a little sorry for this guy.
Tell me what happened here.
Thugs? Armed? No, not thugs. I think they were military. They just opened fire.
Yeah, I see.
We didn't stand a chance.
Who were they?
Ah! It hurts. It hurts.
Why would...
Warning, fire detected. Warning, creature attack. Warning, fire detected.
Coconut cream soaper rated with one lovely people.
The lovely coconut cream soaper, welcome on in. My favorite soaper on Twitch. And all across the world, in the universe. How are you getting on? The lovely coconut cream soaper, lovely people. Were you playing as well, or were you doing some soaping? Welcome on in, thank you very much for the lovely raid. Thank you for sharing your lovely community with us. I know that number can be flaky. Who knows exactly how many people are here? I know you're employing tricks. You are very slippery with all that soap. I know that. Soviet Doggo says, as I said, I have no idea it's being held by them or still processed. Well, I know it's still at the border. Yeah. Yeah, man, well, I wonder what's gonna happen. Hopefully it's gonna be picking up and finally it's gonna get to an actual courier. But even if it's the post office or anything, you can usually reach them and ask them, and you know, they attempt to deliver, and then you can just talk to them like, hey, my dude, how about you try this time or that time? Or, you know, even if you just calculate, just call the central, when you know, do you know which courier agency will get a hold of this? Because you can also just ask them in advance even, that hey, I'm not gonna be here for the next who knows how many days. But yeah, I'm sorry, it can be very pissing us off, that's for sure. Lovely people! Thank you very much for being here, and it's so good to have you. Let's do this. We can do a shout out. Boom! Last time playing No Man's Sky, I know it. Was that No Man's Sky as well? Yeah, the great day. I played some more No Man's Sky. But also showed off some bath bomb goodness, bath bombs. And now that we mentioned, and you also wrote the word bomb, welcome on in, lovely people from the FBI or CIO, whichever agency. Thank you very much for tuning in. It's just a gaming stream. We are mostly handling bombs and whatnot in gaming terms, so don't need to worry. But please, favorite beverage in hand, lean back and enjoy the show. All right, that's all. Issue is after. And by the way, lovely people, for anything that's holy to you for the last time. It's not gonna be for the last time. Who am I kidding? It's the raid alert says fire detected. Okay, it's not fart detected. It's fire detected. let me copy the message for the lovely YouTube people as well. This message went out to the YouTube folks as well. Issues after those 2 days off. 2 days offs. I got like 4 days of work in a row, so you know, yeah, it's always pissing you off. I get it, but usually again, when they try to get the package to you, if it's to be delivered to your hands, then they will just like, okay, you're not home, whatever. They can either call you. I suppose you gave them a phone number or something, and then maybe you need to wait another day or something. But the next time, the next delivery that they attempt, because I think. In most, maybe not in your country, but most countries, as far as I remember, couriers are attempting twice to deliver something before it's like, oh my god, send it back, or you need to go for it yourself and pick it up in a center or something. So yeah, if you can get a hold of them, then you can just tell them the next day, okay, when can you come? Tomorrow. Okay, I'm here, right? Just hope I will get it tomorrow. It can definitely happen. Has it been traveling for a while? The lovely Rib Gulp is sticking around. It always makes me happy to see your lovely nicknames pop up, lovely people. It's just wonderful. So he says it hurts, but we are not doing anything with him. We are that hungry. Why is that not an option to put him out of his misery while we also slake some of that hunger? Freaking hell.
Help me.
Poor guy.
You need to make your peace.
The adrenaline popped him up a little.
Right. At least I know that Miley wasn't here.
So Miley was not in this room. Let me know.
That's a knife wound. Huh. Bringing a knife to a gunfight?
The poor guy. I forgot to mention what I ordered, didn't I? I don't think you said it, yeah. I thought you don't want to share. No, you don't have to. But yeah, we are obviously curious as well.
7 years of bad luck.
Oh. I mean, by the look of this, it's more than 7 years of bad luck. God, look at this. It is broken AF.
We're gonna need more hands.
We do, that's true. So this one is EB1, but this one is already transported, I think.
The reference of the container that was here.
So EB1 and the other one was out here. EB2. These were not Miley. Which means that more than likely Miley is the other one, right?
Sorry, I've got myself knee deep in something I have to finish first.
Oh god, we have so much freaking... Question, lovely people. Govy Goes Golfing, welcome on in. Just popping in, got a pack for a trip up to the cottage for Canadian Thanksgiving. Have a good stream. Oh my god, that sounds lovely. That sounds like a lovely program. Enjoy it with the family, I suppose. That's amazing. Thank you very much for popping in, still saying hi. What a lovely, joyful human being you are. The lovely Govy Goes Golfing. This time Govy goes to the cottage. And maybe even golfing a little bit there. Who knows?
Be in this briefcase.
Who knows? As well as...
I'm gonna be here a while.
Thank you very much. What an OG. Govy Goes Golfing is one of the OGs of this channel. Alright, so we have done what we could, I think. The question is, should I use this? I think this was part of a DLC though. I think it was like a pre-order bonus back in the day or something, but I have bought the game later, but it's part of this edition now. It's for the current scene. I don't need it at all. I get some suspicion, which is fine, but 6 hunger. How about I don't care, and this is gonna be the hunger that we're gonna be working with. Let's just do it this way. Why not?
Everything seems to be in order here.
Well, I want to learn how to play on guitar, so I ordered myself one. You ordered a guitar, and how come you ordered it from a different country? Did you try to go for a specific one? Oh, by the way. Okay, LR3. Living room is LR3. EB1 is East bedroom 1 and 2. Okay, one of them is evacuated, the other one is still here. And this is a kitchen. So the kitchen or the living room. I am fairly certain should have been living room, right? No, did the kitchen have one of the cigars? Whatever. Let's just go here to check.
I sense something. It's coming from over there.
Uh-oh.
Mom, it's dangerous. I know it.
Now that is true. Do you think they have true faith? If any one of these lads have true faith,
Need to be real quiet
it's
now.
gonna be nasty. We're gonna be feeling very much discomfort just by being near someone with true faith. Because we are cursed.
Stop. You can't go in there. Monsignor's standing orders. No interruptions.
So Stanford is back there. But I just wanted to...
It's too dangerous, and you know it. If you've got something to give him, tell Olsen is novice.
Suit yourself, but remember I warned you.
That's not very encouraging.
I mean, he warned us, right?
Yes?
Agent O'Neill. Yeah, where's the novice, by the way? Yeah. That's a good. Why can't we ask that?
Just out of curiosity, do you know what Stanford's doing in there?
Yeah. I think he's exterminating a few parasites. World a safer place and all.
No kidding. They'll pay for this.
I mean, they'll pay for this, but you know, they kind of have a point too, right? Oh, self-loathing kindred, come on. I couldn't find any decent music shops in my country, so I searched by guitar. I found one page, and apparently it's being shipped from Germany. So ooh, you gotta go for that. No worries, Soviet Doggo. Enjoy. Hopefully it will arrive nicely. I hope it's like, you know, whenever these shops are transporting musical instruments and whatnot, they usually make it very obvious from the outside that this is really something that you should take care of. But I still hope that they have like some kind, or you have purchased some kind of extra package insurance. I usually do that because I never had to use that. That's not true. I had to use it once, but it was not technically package insurance. It was not damaged, I think, on the transfer. It was, or maybe it was. It was a water cooler, an outside water cooler. For this laptop, actually. For this laptop that we are playing from. And yes, it has water cooling. It's pretty cool. It's not even a big deal. It's not even too expensive at all. It's very interesting. And the water cooler had a broken fan, like that was literally tilted and broken, so it wouldn't budge, wouldn't move. And I had to go send it back. But in general, the whole package was insured, and the whole thing was like back and forth, warranty, whatever. It's all taken care of if there's any problems. So they actually did that for me. Actually, wait. I still ended up paying for something, because it turns out that that package was actually for the laptop, not for some other external device, and that was just an extra device. So I had to pay for like a nominal fee for the transport itself. But that was just one way, so it was much better than I thought. And then whenever they realized, oh, this was really broken and everything, they sent me a new one. And then that was just well taken care of. This is dangerous. How about we play it as I would play it if I was Leisha? Which is, we have our orders. We need to try and get Miley, the child of the prince, the ruler of this domain, as a child. He created another vampire. We really need to do that. Oh, that's him.
Has forensics processed the bedrooms?
Bedrooms? I think so. Well, I don't know.
I've got no idea. There are lots of...
You don't know? Isn't there anyone here that can inform me about anything? I've been asking for an hour. I must give Monsignor an update detailing how long this is going to take. Let's not keep him waiting then.
But the local police are very...
Just tell them Agent Olsen sent you. And we will see how high they are willing to jump.
We still have bodies to evacuate and samples to recover.
Olsen? That's Monsignor Stanford's novice.
Alright.
Which one do you want to take down?
Wait a minute. We will take.
Sorry, I've got one more thing to do.
No problem.
No problem. No problem. We don't need to think about this. I think it's the kitchen one.
We'll still be bagging evidence tomorrow at this rate.
It's definitely not the bedroom one. The other one is the living room. Let me just check the living room again. I don't think she was in the living room. So it's gotta be the third, right? That's one smug priest. Very sus. Oh, they are very sus. I mean, they are getting rid. They are ridding the place of demons, which is
ashes.
Ashes. I'm not sure this would be Miley, because
LR3.
Because there's some ashes there. Miley was not this one. Alright, well, it is what it is. So this is fine. My god, look at all of this. Gotta love this. So who was in the kitchen here?
It's the code for a body they must have picked up.
They said they will go out to the... They said they would go out to the balcony. They wanted to smoke a cigar, right? And they were talking about wine, but I'm not sure if... Is this the person we are interested in? Are we sure?
Pinot Noir.
Do you remember the psychometry? I remember that they went to the balcony, no? You can check the psychometry again, I think it's free to check. Yeah, here's the
second handcuff. Broken, just like the other one.
Got tired of being screwed and now it is doing it. Dark humor. Samefield, what's happening? The lovely Samefield with it. Thank you for the 5-stream streak as well. It's a personal best, it says to me. That I guess it's a personal best for you, right? 5-stream streak. Well, come on in. It's great to have you. Samefield is also one of the OGs.
The places. I'm sure it was a question of cost.
Hey, I love that it's just here. I wanted to open this, but we accidentally made it disappear already. The priest jokes. Oh, the priest got tired of being screwed, and now he's doing it. Ah, I see. God. I can kind of understand. Let's go and check the psychometry again. I'm curious. That should have an answer, right? Oh, hi.
So much blood spray.
Why can't I...
It's everywhere.
Why can't I take this guy in the back here? I understand that we can only feed at certain places, but why can't I just take the guy here? And we would, you know, like... Get jiggy with it, if you know what I mean. It's alright. And what about this one? Oh, we checked this one, right?
The wall was literally blown apart.
Was this Jara? SS damage.
No trace of explosives. One of ours must have gone through it. Maybe trying to escape?
Yep.
Unit 5, be careful. Target headed for the hallway.
Copy that. We...
That's her.
Unit 5, do you copy? Unit 3, go!
Oh, shit!
That's her. Yep.
Base. Target 49, immobilized. I repeat, target 49, immobilized at 048.
Target 49. And the label is KI2. Target 49, KI2. Okay?
Come on. Our hands on deck can't hurt.
And I'm back and settling in. Welcome on in, thank you very much. A lot of people check out the lovely Coconut Cream Stoppers stream. Amazing joy of a human being. Lovely to watch. Whether she's making literal soaps or bath bombs in real life, or when she's playing video games. Newfound love for No Man's Sky, right?
We didn't lose many men.
Ooh. Yeah, that's kind of like a thing an Inquisitor would say. We could check that one, but maybe we shouldn't, because we felt something weird there, so we're gonna work on this one. Target 49. KI1 in the kitchen. This is the one we got. We really need to freaking take that. Where was the list? Oh, hi. Oh, we checked that one already. Are you curious about it again? But did you have it? Do you have it in your inventory? Mighty speech, study files. Oh yeah. Target 49, Miley Sellers. Yeah, there you go. So we have Miley. Target 49 is she's in the KI2. So we were tasked by the prince to get her, right? Get this girl. Take Miley's coffin back to the prince. I think that's it. We should do this. One more thing, we can try to talk to this guy.
Come on, let's not waste any more time. Monsignor will be growing impatient.
What did he say? What should I give to the guy?
That's not all, but I need to wrap this up.
Alright, I'm not gonna go in there. At least not in this playthrough. It seems really dangerous. I guess kind of that the second version of this.
Which one do you want to take down?
Which one do you want to take down? Let's take down the KI-2. Oh, I love it that when there's no when there are point of no returns, the game is actually needing you to hold the button instead of just like misclicked. Oh my god, I love this. I love that they thought about this from a usability perspective, right? I have literally the most basic itty-bitty little Corvette. Oh really? Oh, like a Corvette. I'm finally in the Corvette expedition. Oh nice. 5 days left. That's fine. I mean, it's just the expedition itself, right? It's already part of the main game as well, right? Is it not? Not even sure.
I'm taking this one. You get that down?
Yep, got it.
Let's go, Sugarfangs. Quick steps.
Is everything okay, Mom?
Yes, Pumpkin. Come on. See you later. I hope it's Miley.
I hope so too. It should be Miley. Minus 20 to the next experience cost for the rhetoric skill. We got the loyal trait. That's pretty good. Okay, yeah, we failed with Richard. Richard Dunham is suspicious of the prince's influence on you. You could have met an important emissary of the Second Inquisition. Yeah, but that's an alternative. So if I did that, more than likely Miley dies, right? So brought the vampire back to the prince, yes, as we should have. Actually, technically we brought back two, because we saved Richard Dunham's life as well. Shattered an illusion, protected the sensitive documents, you managed to get a statement from the vessel. You revealed all the psychometry used at the party. Alright, I kinda like... Oh, there's more there, but wait! There's more! You heard the last words of Natasha, one of Dr. Richard Dunham's assistants. Oh, that's true. You found all the suspicious items that threatened the masquerade. Resonance bonus dominate. I mean, why not? That sounds good. What is this? My yeah. Here's the time for Lebak. Here's the time for the thing that we haven't, right? Here's the time for the thing that you wanted us to do last because you said it, but this was really boring, right? Bill says something noteworthy is this is perfect textbook Malkavian behavior. Oh yeah, absolutely. I really want to see how the Elder and Fabian function together in Bloodlines 2. I'm a little bit worried that it will be too similar to how Johnny Silverhand functioned in Cyberpunk 2077. I'm a little bit worried about that. Not that I think it's still a cool idea, don't get me wrong. It's still an intriguing, cool idea. I think I'm gonna love it. But at the same time, it's too easy to make the jump to one of the best games recently ever released. Right? Cyberpunk 2077. Oh! Voice in the head. Like... Yeah, and it has a different lore reason and it's actually very interesting. I would like to see. I like the idea that we can be friendly together, so that's that. Because I would have been originally my original main character in Cyberpunk. I wanted to roleplay as in we are friendly with Johnny, and for some reason all the conversation was just less hostile, like, which is cool, I guess. But why isn't there again player agency? Give me vast different types of characters we can play in a role-playing game. Because I was missing it. I was missing being not an absolute outright arse with Johnny, just because he is. Peter, how goes planning the tabletop stuff? It is going well. First thing first, I want to survive the surgery next week, okay? God, I'm so freaking afraid. I was just on an ultrasound today, and they said that it actually looks kind of okay. It looks superficial, which is cool. But yeah. We'll see. The doc will take a look at it more than likely tomorrow, but I'm already scheduled for Monday, so we'll see. But we'll see how deep the rabbit hole goes. But yeah, they're gonna need to excavate some stuff from me. Sadly. But hey, it is what it is. I should be in good hands. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, I may even get home the same day. Courtesy of Mama Ponder's taking me because I'm gonna be fully out of it. Really excited? Oh yeah, it's gonna be so cool. I am thinking I would have already realized that. Yep. No, nobody's. But yeah, we'll see. I'm gonna try to stream as well in my recovery. Like I'm gonna be more than likely in horrible pain and everything, and you lovely people help me a lot with just going through life as well, and then hopefully, you know, sharing the gaming experience together, even up to the release of Bloodlines 2, and then Bloodlines 2. Oh, Billy! But soon after, I really would like to jump there. I wanted to play the game without the Corvette to start. Oh, because I see, because the expedition starts with the Corvette, just like the other expeditions before. They usually start with their own theme. Oh, it is, but the other consequences. Yeah, exactly. Isn't that a? I mean, not to us. It was part of the 2-hour reveal, right? But isn't that a spoiler? Solo and Premiere have been there before. Which one is it now? Which one was it? Which one is it? I have no idea. By the way, I love that the game is written like this. Like, I love that the game, tabletop role-playing game, has a deep lore, and it still feels like that it's written with an unreliable narrator, and you can twist it and turn it and tell your own story in a certain way. So, if you want, Saulot lives. If you want, Saulot lived for longer than we thought, but like, it's so cool. It's such an amazing way to write it. I love it. Now it's MM stage. I don't like it at all, but you may like it. Well, let's see. Hopefully I will. Anticipate your return. Thank you. We will miss you. Thank you. What a lovely thing to say. I really hope so. I finished LA by Night. Oh, how did you like it? Did you watch all? What is that? 4 seasons? 4 or 5? Are there 5 seasons? Requiem is even more flexible in that way. I love Requiem, by the way. 5 seasons? Okay. And there's gonna be, I think, New York by Night. New York by Night has two seasons, if I'm not mistaken. There's a Seattle by Night. I don't know how many seasons that has. Maybe just 1. Seattle by Night. And there was something else. There was some official other World of Darkness stuff with different storytellers. I'm watching it now. There you go. That's the spirit. I haven't even finished one of them. I think it is New York. I think we haven't finished the New York by Night, but we liked it. But we watched all of this with Mama Ponders, and ever since we moved and our life pretty much, like, there was a lot of upheaval in our life, and IRL became very hard, and we were focusing on so many things, and we kind of just stopped consuming this type of content, especially together. So I'm refusing. I'm not watching it without her. So I'm just. Eventually we will get there. All right. Let's see. The unification agreement is in danger. Faced with mounting doubt and suspicion from both sides, MM must meet with Deneb Osborne to clarify the situation and ensure that the alliance still stands. Weren't Deneb Osborne there? Oh, Deneb Osborne might have been not there yet. Okay, so we will be based. Oh my god, we have experience. Wait a minute. Really? A physical? Oh, okay. That's fair. Rhetoric. Technology, deduction, education. This is hard. Celerity. How do you do it? Oh my god, wait a minute. I like the idea of going up there. Celerity options available in dialogue. Depends on your celerity rating and the difficulty of the interaction. Blink generates 1 less hunger. I'm okay with not having presence for now. I kind of want to go celerity, full-on celerity with MM. Maybe we should... I'll be an absolute... Wait, what? Oh, the presence is just... There's a modifier on it. Oh, okay. Wait, this has a modifier on it too. Where are modifiers? Like, isn't that... Because I remember that we picked up something that makes us easier to do that. Maybe one of them is something we picked up or some trait we unlocked, and the other one is the blood resonance we have. But it would be nice to actually see like which one is... Sorry, lovely people, this was a hard day. This was a hard day. Well, I'm not sure actually. 100 points and we are pretty much done. I don't want celerity in dialogue. Do we want celerity in dialogue? It'll be good when you do. Oh, it would be so cool. I'm curious. I really hope that they say that after the surgery, even the next day, I should feel better about the current symptoms. Like I'm in pain every day. I kind of got used to it though. I'm just pushing through, and that should go away. But I expect that after the surgery, because of the wound, I'm more than likely gonna be maybe even in bigger pain for a while. So it's gonna be weird to transition. I have no idea what to account for, to be honest. I have no idea. But yeah, the point would be to hopefully it's not gonna last for too long, right? I hope it helps. They say it should. I really hope so. I really hope so. I mean, this is the only way to do it. Like that's even my amateur engineer brain search on the internet says that this thing requires exactly what the doctor is planning to do. So I'm confident in that. Like that's the only way. It's just, you know, like there's always risk, there's always weird. There's no two bodies the exact same. Like I'm so freaking afraid. But yeah, hopefully it's healing quickly. I'm just hoping that after it's been part of my life horribly for almost a half a year, and actually at the half a year mark, I really hope that by the half a year mark exactly, I would be like, yes, finally it's resolved. The fact that it was fairly straightforward to diagnose, by the way. It wasn't a rocket science. And even with that, the fact that it takes freaking 6 months to solve this is absolutely insane. It's asinine. I don't understand why. These things could be fast-tracked just because how easy they are to handle. And again, not to me, because it's a freaking surgery, but in general, even as a surgery, it counts as a fairly easy thing to do for someone who knows what they're doing, obviously, with the right team and everything. And it's just like, there's always a shortage of doctors. I just don't know. I just don't understand. Like, there's obviously something bad with the system of how it works. In many countries, I've heard. But yeah, it's what it is. I can't decide. Such a freaking long day. I kind of want this celerity generating less hunger. If we get this, there's only 40 more points. Hey, lovely Joy. I mean, we could get this presence +1. Get the presence up there. Pretty sure we won't be able to use this properly if it's only level 1, isn't it? Or, well, I'm not sure. What's up? Yeah? Oh! So lovely! That is wonderful. We will play that game together as well, okay? It'll be lovely. She was drawing about. She was making a drawing about Among Us. Is that? What is that? It's Among Us, yeah. But what is that? Oh, that is from Among Us as well. Oh, okay. Okay. Very lovely. They are so amazing. What's that? Actually, that's a good question. We should talk to Mom about that. We will see. We will see. Okay. All right, lovely people. I'll be right back. I'll be right back. We're gonna continue in just a moment. All right. Cheers. Hi, lovely people. How are you doing? I should have put on some music for you, right? We were just completely muted. Although, I was always thinking about this. Should we even run our music in many cases? Because sometimes it fits the game very well. But sometimes I feel like when I am watching streams or doing something, I many times like the idea of not having the music being part as a track of a show, because then I can just listen to my own on the side, and I still can enjoy the the talk, the story, whatever. So very convoluted. Sometimes I feel like I don't know if I should go for it or not. You could actually put 2 education or one to deduction, 1 to education. Psychology, which one? Oh, it doesn't even show MM's general demeanor. Okay, wait. Psychology, persuasion, intimidation. I'm not gonna be intimidation. What is this? This is rhetoric and persuasion. What? Rhetoric and persuasion. Okay, and this one is psychology. Psychology is the one that you are playing off of their emotional weaknesses and behaviors. But that would be something we do. 30 points. I could just put this one in psychology and this one in education. And then lo and behold, we can put one in rhetoric as well, but this is identify and react to social conventions with ease. But that would be her too. That would be really a Torianer thing to do. I mean, I'm okay with her not doing that because she's kind of behaving weird to begin with. So we can go for celerity, that's for sure, I think. I like the idea that we have presence with a modifier as well. That's what makes me think that we don't have modifier on these. Why don't we go and modify this? Is this too much? And then with a 10, we are just... we can just keep it. Put one in education, maybe. She was I mean, she wasn't really educated though. Psychology, persuasion, intimidation. Can get a rhetoric point. Ooh, wait a minute. Sanitary discipline. Would be social. I can't decide which type of character we would like to build from MM. I don't think I would go with the traditional route with her because of how she rubbed off in the first time we met her. At least that's my thought process behind it. Then we'll see. Education, deduction. We could get... We could get a strength just because we have celerity and intimidation, why not? And then we'll see if that actually works out. She would be strong, right? What was she doing? She was a burlesque. Was she dancing or was she... I think she was dancing, right? She was not a musician, right? I like the idea of the physician. Physical this time around. Although I don't know if this... I mean, the selective discipline could be used in... We don't use it in dialogue right now, so this might be not a good point. At 1 point... Be a little bit quieter, please, okay? I'm not entirely sure. Let's... I don't want to get education points. Deduction. Let's keep it. Let's keep it. It's gonna be a weird scene like this. How about that? The plan. And that's pretty much it. Done, right? Yep. Let's go. I'm not sure if...
Unification, huh? Denev's gonna take care of you. You're all gonna pay for what you've done.
Okay, they think we did something nasty, right? MM got in the library.
Nothing you'll remember.
Ooh.
No! Don't leave.
Uh-oh. It's a little quietly, okay? Oh, hi. Oh, gotta love the Tremere, right? A new character.
Shit.
Well, MM is MM. Like we have played MM before.
What's going on?
This is exactly not how we expected this to go, but hey, welcome into the Tremere Chantry. It's kinda how I imagined, to be honest. Oh my.
Prison?
A prison?
What am I doing here? I have to get out of here.
Why do I have freaking 10 hunger? Was that the one was this how we ended? The last time? Goodness freaking gracious, man. Stop shouting, please. I didn't recognize. Yeah, started to recognize because yeah, she's in her let's get down to business clothes, right? Yeah.
It's stuck.
It's stuck. What is this? My name is Josh. My name is... But nothing you will remember. Oh my god.
What happened to you, Josh? What happened to you, Josh?
I guess this is a prison where...
What is this place?
They only need...
Everything's a blur.
Everything is a blur. Okay, so the Hartford Chanty was not happy about what went down. Can you please stop shouting like that? Be quieter, honey bun Joyce.
I won't stay here that long.
Uh-huh. Can I...
Oh, shit!
Well...
I'm so hungry. Ugh, it's gross. But it'll have to do for now.
It is gross. She's young enough, right? Beat from a rat, okay. I feel like we have a... Yep, rat eater. This is actually pretty good. Oh, our suspicion is going up? Excuse me? Oh no. +1 difficulty in psychology and intimidation. Okay, I wonder what has happened, but I kind of want to eat the rest. Well, okay, suspicion value is just the same. There's the food. Better than the sewer snacks from the other game. We have absolute better. It's the exact same, isn't it? Oh my god, I almost walked down.
I won't stay here that long.
Alright, MM. So we can do the celerity here. We can blink. Blink allows vampires to reach areas that are usually out of reach. Celerity allows the vampire to see the path that can be taken using blink, which is basically a huge jump. very quickly as well. Blink generates hunger for the first time a path is taken. Taking a path that has already been used is free. Oh, nice. So we only need to use a path like this. Ooh, and you can do that.
Well, now what?
Oh. I mean, they must have. What was this? They must have known that we have this ability, right? So, or no, they don't. Oh my god, that's a lot of Jefferson Library. We know that.
Shit! What was that? What the hell? What is this place?
Where are we? Oh no. The usual Timir trickery. Although I feel like we should remember the doors. So there's this little funny door. God, how will we remember this one? Right next to this one, and the padded door on the right. Okay. Oh, that's a nice door. We get it, we get it. I feel like we should go here first, I don't know why. Then no, I guess. Don't tell me that's the only one we can go through. That's the only one that's interesting and interactable? Of course it is. Oh, hi. Gravity is a funny thing. Oh my god, what's going on here? This is creepy. Jefferson Library.
The library. I've been here before. Okay, so either they're all dead, or they forgot about the welcoming committee.
Oh, find out more. While New England certainly isn't lacking in vampire strongholds, the Hartford Chantry is the most famous Tremere haven, a direct rival to the Salem Chantry. Hartford has held its own for several centuries, during which it was subject to infighting, enemy attacks, and turf wars. Its influence, which fluctuated over the years, greatly increased under the reign of John Rice, who led the domain until 2014. His successor, Deneb Osborne. Well, quieter, please. Can you hear, lovely people? Can you hear the absolute lovely children chatter in the microphone? Honey Bunjoy, quieter. You don't need to shout. Okay. You can play a little bit, but please don't shout. You're sticking around in this room. Goodness gracious. Yes, but it's not that loud on our end. Okay, so it's just for me. I mean, this should know it. Like, if it doesn't reach a certain threshold, the mic should cut it out, or be very good at trying to filter it out. But still, at the same time, like in my ears, it's like, why are you shouting? Even though I have noise cancelling headsets, by the way, and it's still like, Rican even. But I'm happy that your viewer experience is not that affected yet. If you haven't yet, make sure to grab Nightingale while it's still free and epic. Oh yes. I think I did it. And I've heard good things about it, Ghost Llama. Welcome on in. The lovely Ghost Llama is here with us as well, lovely people. Check out the lovely Ghost Llama. What are you doing with your lives? Absolute wonderful recommendations. The lovely Coconut Cream Soaper as well. Click on the name. You can also click on the names, by the way, and you can just immediately drop a follow or go to the channel, as far as I remember. But lovely people, check out the lovely Ghost Llama, and I'm gonna paste the link again for the lovely YouTube folks, because we are multi-streaming on YouTube as well. Megabonk, how do you like Megabonk? I've seen some great things about that game. It's basically Vampire Survivors on steroids or something. I love Vampire Survivors as well. Halls of Torment is one of my favorites. I think Halls of Torment is amazing. Yeah, Nightingale is very good. And a lot of people, this goes for all of you. If you're interested in it, an Epic Store, you can get it for free for the time being. Next to another game, right? I think it's every week or so there's 2 games on Epic Store that is free to claim, and Nightingale is one of them. Alright. It sounds like they're talking in the next room to me. Oh, there you go. Kozalama says, it's okay, they came out with a patch recently, so it's not as good as it was originally. Thanks, but... Good additions. I love your sentence. Thanks, by the way, the least I can do. Just make sure a lot of people to check out the lovely Ghost Llama's channel. I love your sentence structure. It's like, they came out with a patch, and one would think that, so it's like they're making it better, right? And they gave it a patch, so it's not as good as it was. God, what did they do? What did they do? Rip Goper says Megapunk looks fun. Watch some streams. Yeah, I've seen some pretty nice one. And again, the idea, like I like the idea of these Brotato. I was multiple times thinking that we should have Brotato streams, lovely people. Megabonk is a bag of laughs. There you go, Bill. Like, I love the idea. But again, Brotato is an amazing one. It's Vampire Survivors meets Risk of Rain. Oh! So it's more impact and more agency in the combat. Lots of memes, and they did a 3D Vampire Survivors. Love it. And lots of memes as well in the game. Ghost nailed it. Okay. Risk of Rain. Okay, that sounds pretty good. Successor Deneb Osborne seems intent on maintaining this same momentum in the years to come, as demonstrated by the recent détente between Hartford and Boston. I mean, I get that. They wanna...
It's me. I don't get it. Is this a memory?
So that was us. Yeah, the Tremere have fun ways of... I love that in Bloodlines 1 you have that Tremere endless corridors and there's endless corridors going back and forth between each other and itself. And then you need to turn in a certain pattern to get to the door. This is also very interesting in this sense. How is like construction work going on, or refurbishment? What is exactly going on? I like that. Oh, there's a jump over there, that's for sure. But why would I want to be in that corner? What's happening in that corner? Oh, I need to get up there. Ooh. What's that? What's going on? It's like a fire. Look at all these lovely books. Is it even worth it for us to check these? Am I wasting my time by checking these? I don't like it when the game's like... I like it when the game is like this, looks like this, but it potentially rewards your curiosity of going around with a little bit of lore hints here and there, some papers, some, you know, notes, something that you could read.
It's stuck. I've got to find a way to go further. What was I looking for again?
It's a Tremere mind. Yes, I censored it myself, lovely people. We are a family-friendly stream. That's why we are playing a horror game in the month of darkness, October. What is this plastic? Plastic 05304 B741. Is that Notepad Gaming again? What do you think? Notepad Gaming, lovely people? I feel like I should write this up. I feel like I should. I'm gonna write it up and we'll see if we need it. It seems like it's so out of place. It seems like a hint. So plastic 05304 and B741, whatever that means. You kind of need to make a build with the items like in Vampire Survivors. That's good. That's good. Yeah. Most of these games are playing around with the builds and the synergies between items, cards, weapons, stuff like modifiers, stuff like that. That's why I love Brotato as well. You can have so many beards. You can yeah. You have so many builds and you can focus on various aspects of it. Ghost Lama says it's more of a restarting constantly because of the bag RNG mechanics. Oh, bad RNG. Okay. Before you had some say in it, it just isn't as smooth now. Oh, you could alter the chances, or you could kind of like try to force a certain path for yourself before, and then they went all random in the recent patch. Why would they revert it back to that even more? That was one thing in remember the game, I almost said Endless Darkness, but it was not. Darkest Dungeon. So in Darkest Dungeon as well, the first Darkest Dungeon was an amazing game, but it had so much of a random factor in it that is way out of your control. But eventually, hey, can you discuss it with using words? So it's basically the Darkest Dungeon is hard. It's hard, but it also has an aspect of randomness, which makes it a little bit like I love it. I love that game to bits. But gosh, a little bit. I would love to play in. Maybe there's a mod. I would love to play in a sandbox version of it, where it's not that much RNG, or I can influence the RNG, as for example as Ghost said earlier, for a different game. But you know what? Mechanics are still really good. Oh yeah, absolutely. I haven't played Darkest Dungeon 2 yet. I heard good things about it. Maybe it's not as good. I have no idea, but I know that Darkest Dungeon 2 must be amazing as well. I've got pretty much everything on logs, says Ghost Llama. Before you could go for high kill runs, but now it's very specific to do anything of the sort. Ah, that's kind of weird that they went with that direction. Have you played Brotato, Ghost Llama? By the look of it, you wouldn't think, but it's actually a very complex and very interesting game. Brotato, it's very similar to Vampire Survivors as well. Darkest Dungeon 2 is kind of meh compared to Darkest Dungeon 1. Oh, really? Just different. But I know it's very different, but I don't know how. Brotato is a good little one. Yeah, Brotato is so cool. And by the way, I haven't played the DLC yet, but I heard good things about that too. So it's like all the build variety, the unlocking all the cards and everything. I have it, and it's fun because I can just play it with the kids. We can even co-play it, which is fun. And Brotato is, like, it's basically very violent, but it's very cute. So it's like the monsters are trying to eat us. We're trying to defend ourselves. That's pretty much what we're doing. It's so cool. So I would love it if the game would like, for example, if I come in here in this corner, this is lovely that I can see that, oh my god, it's obviously some kind of weird magic going on because we see water everywhere. But, or is it blood? I think it's water, right? But I would love to see like a note. Give me something to interact with. The candle, something. Modern man. Am I stuck? Am I stuck? This is something I really hate in games. When they bothered to... Oh god, really? So don't explore. The game says do not explore. Computer says no. Computer says no. Computer says no. God, I'm so tired. If it's not obvious, I am so freaking tired, lovely. Majority of things are different in Darkest Dungeon 2 versus 1. It's okay for the vibe of Darkest Dungeon, but most prefer Darkest Dungeon 1 over Darkest Dungeon 2. Okay, true. I've heard that again, if it would be the opposite, we would keep hearing about it, right? Because the newer version and but yeah, it came out, there was some fanfare, and all of a sudden there was nothing. So that's true.
Where did they disappear to? What am I doing here?
It's a Timir mind theory. Would I jump down? I find it weird that she's not like jumping or well, okay, or not. This disappearing, reappearing thing would be like better if it happens very quickly, because blink should be quickness, not just. It's not a teleport. Right? Yeah, I think we should basically cut it very soon here. But yeah, we are up here. We could go around, I think. But again, so we learned that the game doesn't really reward exploration like this. We should just try to get these. I like this mechanic. Like it looks really nice. We are absolute. Obviously, that's also logged, so this means that we can go this way. Whoops. It's just hoops and hoops. But yeah, I think we're gonna stop it here. Howdy, y'all, mushroom lover. You came at an opportune time. Please stick around for a raid for some thought nuggets. The lovely mushroom lover. Let me see what we can do. Let me see what we can do. Which one was this? Okay, stop doing this thing. Stop doing it. Yeah. I'm doing. Alright, lovely people. So I didn't see Super the other day live. Aww. Yeah, we have a hard time. Alright. Lovely people, let's get somewhere nice. Is anybody playing some vampire nowadays? Even Bloodhunt, to be honest. Swansong? Swansong? Anybody? Nobody's playing Swansong, just us. Oh, it was quite a while. Are you gonna change the light? The light is gonna change, lovely people. Don't be alarmed. We are part of a brand experiment. Wow. Alright. I guess it's gonna be Bloodlines then? Or maybe some redemption. Well, oh wait, actually yesterday one of you lovely people said something that we should go raid someone. I think it was maybe Coco. His life is busy. I keep the WODs up if you ever want. Oh yeah, the Coconut Team Super says she will keeps the WODs up, so you can peek in whenever. What's that? Yeah. That was, we already went out with the raid when I think it was scripted by Genesis also standing there. Wait a minute, Coco is live. It's like, oh man. GG's, thank you, Bill. But yeah, we are usually having longer streams as well. Hopefully over the weekend we can get some more into it, because I'm gonna definitely need the distraction, because I'm already losing my mind about the Monday. The freaking surgery. Goodness gracious. Don't even get me started. Don't get me started! Let me see this. And then we're gonna put the lovely kids to the bed. I'm guessing there will be some of these, right? There's always some people playing Bloodlines. It's very good. It's good to see. It's good to see that. Anybody with a webcam? Oh, give us webcam stuff. Oh. There's an Irish-friendly community, Dandelion. Or Lion. Not Dandelion, but Dandelion. Okay, that is obviously gonna get our recommendation. Looks like an absolute lovely chap. Lovely people, stick around, collect your thought nuggets, alright? Just collect your thought nuggies. Do it. Stick around. It should be automatic, by the way, if you stick around. Perfectly automatic. Trickle in, alright? Trickle, and I mean a trickle. And I mean trickle into the raid. The trickle. You don't say that we are in a freaking ad break. Literally an ad break starts when we are about to raid out. I didn't even see that. I don't understand why the ad break doesn't show me properly when it's happening. Goodness gracious, thank you. Good idea. Don't worry, I think we'll just be going. Don't worry about it. So, lovely people, thank you very much for being here. Thank you very much for being amazing. And see you absolute joys of human beings next time. And that next time is hopefully maybe even tomorrow a little bit, maybe just a short one like this. But weekend is the way to go. Sunday is the surefire thing. I think Sunday we're gonna do some more Bloodlines, but maybe Swansong. I kind of want to finish Swansong before everything comes out, but yeah, we'll see. Lovely people, thank you very much again. Cheers.